A Drew County woman says a now former Arkansas State Police trooper planted cocaine in her car during a traffic stop almost 2 years ago.
An Arkansas woman is pulled over. Minutes later, she's arrested for drugs. Months later, she's acquitted. And now, she's accusing a former Arkansas State trooper of planting the drugs that almost destroyed her life. Yeah, buckle up. This one's wild. This started as a routine traffic stop. A woman heading home, a trooper behind her, and a bag of drugs the officer claims he magically discovered. But there's just one problem. A judge didn't buy a single bit of it. She walked free, and now she's breaking her silence, saying the officer wasn't just wrong, he was dirty.
A jury later cleared her of the charges that stemmed from that encounter, and the trooper was eventually fired. Now she's sharing her story. 11 News investigates Tanya Motorzitsky shares the reason for her decision.
We lost everything I had because of his decision.
The interaction between Amanda Prince and now former Arkansas State Police trooper Christian Walker Morphus happened almost 2 years ago on December 17th, 2023. According to court documents, Morphus pulled over Prince for driving on a suspended license, something she says she owns up to and has been in trouble for before. But she says she was also charged for possession of cocaine, something that came as a shock. Prince claims the trooper planted it in the car and points to dash cameras as evidence.
I went to his trunk, retrieved drugs, and walked around to the front passenger side and threw them in where he could retrieve them at the jail. And I got charged with it, was facing 20 years.
Let's talk about the stop itself, because this is where all the red flags start waving. Evidence supposedly found where she couldn't see it. Items handled outside her line of sight. A narrative that doesn't seem to match what little the public has seen. When evidence magically appears off camera, when the person in handcuffs can't see what's happening, and when a judge later nukes the case, that's not just a bad stop. That's a blueprint for how you ruin an innocent person's life and skate away.
A state police spokesperson confirmed that Morphus was fired at the start of this year after 5 years with the agency. Their investigation found Morphus violated 3 policies when it came to rules of conduct, improper documentation, and transportation of a prisoner. A jury later acquitted Prince of the drug possession charge. Now she's working to rebuild her life.
Homeless for 8 months. I lost my deceased father's truck. Family, friends.
In addition to firing Morphus, the agency moved to decertify him from law enforcement. That hearing is expected to happen early next year. He has not been charged with any crimes at this time. Prince says she'll be following closely to see if that changes.
There's not a whole lot that they can replace with money. Like my deceased father's truck, they can never replace. I can never replace that. So I don't know how you put a monetary value on it. But accountability for sure, transparency.
And here's the painful truth. This is not a one-off horror story. One traffic stop can cost you your job, your kids, your home, your car, in her case, the last connection to her father. You can appeal a conviction. You can't appeal 8 months of being homeless. You can't appeal losing the only thing your dad left you. This is what unchecked police power really looks like. It's not just the bad stop, it's the silent aftermath. When an officer's word outweighs your entire life, innocence doesn't protect you. Evidence didn't protect her. A judge protecting her came too late. If she hadn't survived homelessness, if she hadn't fought back, if the story never made the news, she'd be another number in a system that never admits it was wrong.